West End of Coney Island. It's time for another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Now in New York City Live is, of course, brought to us by the Vitajex pill. The Vitajex, so what you doing to me pill. Park's famous flavor, delicious sausages. Summon a demon sausage, baby, today, and grab some Park's famous flavor sausages today. An ice-cold Schaefer beer. For people like having fun, for people like having more than one. Schaefer's the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Ice-cold 7-Up. 7-Up that thirst away with 7-Up because 7-Up is all action. And, of course, babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box, overnight, guaranteed. Babiesovernight.com. Bringing you this exciting, jam-packed hour of Now in New York City Live. We'll check the transit, we'll check the traffic, we'll check the weather, and we got some fun stories lined up for you. But first, replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. I see Margie Blah is the first one in the room, and Myrna Bergen up there in Montreal, Canada. Good to see you. Carol 813, welcome. And William is checking on over here in Brooklyn. Good to see you. Good to see you there, Susan Berry. Welcome. And Shelly Berkowitz, good to see you. Good to see you, Ann F. And Mark Freeman down there in Texarkana. We had a fun time walking around your alley today. Good to see you, Nelson. Welcome. Break out the hot dogs. It's time to eat some hot dogs. And Jay Chulo, welcome. Good to see you there. Sydney C. Gem, welcome. And good to see you, Michelle King, out there in the great state of Texas. Good to see you, Phyllis 2284. And Dave's checking on in from the great state of Georgia. Welcome. Good to see you, RJ, up there in the great state of Colorado. And Trish Mack is checking on in from Nova Scotia. Good to see you, Autumn Alluring, over there in Canarsie. Good to see everybody, people. Will the entire city of New York implode? Well, we'll check in with the Earth cameras, and we'll check in with the transit and the traffic and everything else happening during the next hour. We'll check Citizen app. And if you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Coffee talk. Let's do it. We got coffee talk today, baby. Ooh, we got a lot of people lurking. Yo, give me shout outs. Come on, man. You want to tell me off? Now's your chance. I don't decorate for Christmas. No, I do not. Emma Williams is sending her love from England. Good to see you there, Emma. Welcome. You don't have to subscribe to Troll. And that's right. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. Was today Thanksgiving? When is Canadian Thanksgiving? It's coming up. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes. Welcome. Top fella. I'm trying. Look at Coney Island. Oh, my God, people. Look at Coney Island. All is dark during the Halloween harvest here in Coney Island. Yes, but good to see everybody. Hopefully, we'll try to get the Earth Cam not to play too many ads for us. But anyway, good to see her. That's my office. I'm going to get to work there in about exactly 12 hours from now, which is scary. Exactly 12 hours from now. Did you try? You tried the pumpkin spice latte? Not a fan? I'm not a big fan of the pumpkin spice myself. I just like regular coffee. I'm boring. Just give me a regular coffee. Yo, Duncan, can you sponsor me, please? Oh, it's on a Monday? Wow, you got Canadian Thanksgiving's on a Monday. I don't know why for some reason my brain says Thanksgivings have to always be on Thursday, but Monday. So we have Columbus Day here in the States. And yeah, okay. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, everybody. You do live in England, sad but true. Hey, listen, anywhere on this earth alive is a good thing. Am I right? So enjoy it. Wherever you're from, it's probably beautiful. But good to see you. No need to be sad from where you're from. Let's be proud. Let's be proud. Sounds like a byline, right? You don't have to subscribe to Troll. That's the magic of this show here, where you guys create half the content. Marianne Rose. Good to see you, Marianne. Marianne, I'm so happy you enjoyed that video. We gotta do a live stream in Broad Channel. We absolutely have to go there. It's just such a crazy neighborhood. So good to see you, Marianne Rose. I'm so happy you enjoyed that. I wish it wasn't that windy. It was stupid windy. I think I still have sand coming out of my hair. It's true, or in my ears. It's in my ears. It's in my ears. But anyway, good to see you. 51 people watching, 35 likes. There's 20 of you motherfuckers out there. Do you have pen and paper? Do you need a pen? Do you need a pen? Good to see you up and coming. Welcome. My wife can waits for me. Dutch Moss is off. Oh, the couples that watch me are the healthiest couples in the world. Remember that. So shout out to all the couples watching. Good to see you up and coming. And your wife. Yeah, we still got sand. There's still a little bit of sand up here somewhere. Great view of the skyline. Statue of Liberty camera. This is torch camera we are looking at right now. Beautiful views of New York. 60 degrees. It feels like 60. My feet are nice and chilly right now. You're so hard when I mentioned... You laugh so hard when I mentioned Broad Channel. It's the town that time forgot. It's the town that time forgot. Yeah, put your feet up, Emma. Just work 13 hours. A big shout out to all the nurses doing the Lord's work. Dom is snoring nice. Hopefully I could put you to sleep tonight. Hopefully I could put you to sleep and just relax you. Where's my thing? I just gotta relax you, maybe with a light. A light thunder? Oh no, that's not a light thunder. We sleep as it rains. But good to see you, my dog Tinka. So great news about the nor'easter. Not going to be as bad as earlier predicted. It seems like the storm's going to be moving just a little bit more east. We're going to lock it in tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock and then tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. Check in with the Joe and Joe Weather Show here on YouTube. Give them a big follow. I don't think it's going to be that bad, actually. It's going to rain. It's going to be crap. We're still going to probably do an indoor live stream. But yes, we will behold his mighty hand. Rebel Radio News time now is 8 minutes past the hour. Good to see everybody. Will I cover the Halloween parade? William, we will be there. We will be at the Halloween parade. 3:06 in the morning now. 3:08 in the morning out there in the United Kingdom. Good to see everybody, people. Aren't we having fun? I hope we're having fun, people. Good to see you. Sweet dreams, Emma. Sweet dreams. I'm going to try to lull you to sleep. We got some great stories here. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Oh, right. I forgot. We checked the transit and the traffic. At least once every half hour. Let's go to the maps. Babiesovernight.com bring you the traffic map. Oh, let's see what the hell's going on here. We had an accident in Bay Ridge. No big consequence down there. It seems like we have a lot of volume delays heading into the Lincoln Tunnel. The Holland Tunnel. Sorry, I forgot my tunnels, people. Holland Tunnel has the volume. Easier ride getting out of town. On the Lincoln, everything else is looking wide open. Just your normal kind of volume delays for this time here. Brooklyn Bridge live. From the DOT camera, looking out, that couple of people on the bridge looks like traffic is moving lovely. Checking in with MTA, their number 6 train skipping some stops. We have delays on the 2, the 4, the F, and we have planned parts suspended on the 5, the C, and the G. Check in with MTA.info for more information. Checking the Citizen app. We do have a shooting. This is kind of scary, I'm not going to lie, people, because we ended the live stream literally 1 block away from where this happened. A bit of a shooting here. Somebody was hit by gunfire. East 18th Street, Church Avenue, about an hour and 15 minutes ago now. We literally walked up the sidewalk right here. I ended the live stream the other night right here, so just a block down. This shooting. No other further information is available. But other than that, it is a quiet night in the greatest city in the world. Rebel Radio News time now is 10 minutes past the hour. Oh, we have something crazy to talk about here, people. Oh, my goodness. We got something crazy to talk about. Oh, my God. The next thing I'm going to tell you guys, we have a crazy story for the story of the hour. But let's see here. Let's catch up with the chat here. Because I was just telling the news and everything. But maybe see here. Yeah, so the nor'easter is not going to be that big. Shout out to Emma. Emma, a health worker there. Yes, exactly. Greatest assets are all the nurses who are taking care of us all around the world. Lisa, UK girl, staying up late with us. Good to see you there, Lisa. Yeah, good news about the Nor'easter. Not too bad. I am not going to storm chase. I don't have the money to pay for the equipment when it gets damaged. So no, I am not going to be I'm not going to be outside in the wind and the rain trying to chase the storm. That's definitely not happening. So there you go. Sorry you missed the live walk today. And wow, happy birthday, Joshua J. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great dinner with your family. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad, down there in the great state and sunshine state of Florida. Good to see you. Yeah, so good evening, everybody. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries, down there in Niagara Falls. We got a crazy story. We got a really crazy story coming up. But look at this, as predicted, in my mind, Little Edie style, in my mind, 80 people watching and only 50 likes. My fortitude is beginning to have its consensus that there's a lot of motherfuckers who are taking notes or maybe screenshotting. Pen and paper will be the recording device of your choice tonight. So please get ready with the timestamps, because this story is crazy. I mean, this story is nuts. Oh my God. But John the Beagle Dad is physically tired. No, you don't have to do homework. There's people out there, John, that are doing homework for me right now. They're taking notes of every single word I say. So I'm just telling them to use a pen. I don't recommend doing homework tonight. This is not a homework type show, but the news that we have coming up here is incredible. So it's a crazy story. It is a crazy, crazy story. But good to see you, Esteban Fernandez. Welcome. How many likes does YouTube pay me for the stream? You don't get paid in likes. You don't get paid in likes. You get paid by view time. If the video is monetized, you get paid per minute, and then that scale on how you get paid per minute varies on how many views you get within a certain amount of time. Usually 6-hour intervals. The likes do not, but the likes help the channel and individual videos get out to more of a broader audience. So then it'll serve it up for other people. So that's how the likes work. Jim Wolf, welcome. Good to see you, Jim. Good to see everybody. Good to see you, Nina. Did I forget anybody? No. We're reading all the comments here, people. We're reading all the comments tonight because it's your show. But we have the craziest story of the night. Oh my God. All right, should I tell them? We should tell them. We're going to tell them. We're going to tell them. Were you watching the stream earlier today? Were you watching the live stream earlier today? Were you watching our walk down from Rockefeller Center to the World Trade Center? Did you watch today? We saw an art exhibit. Could you really call it an art exhibit once you find out what the hell we looked at? This is a crazy story here, people. This has to be the biggest mindfuck. One of the biggest mindfucks of my whole life. And you guys I don't know if you might have heard a little bit of tone in my voice, like we have to get out of here kind of tone. Did any of you guys hear that if you were watching live? Guinea pigs, you may be eligible. We saw this art, I guess it's an art exhibit? I guess it's an art exhibit. We saw guinea pigs with pills. There was pills next to the guinea pigs. I'm going to tell you why in a second, why there are little inflatable pills next to the guinea pigs. Nirna, this is a voting pen. Yes, getting back to the pen. Yes, this is a voting pen. Did you guys see this? You missed, everyone in the chat right now missed what we did earlier today? Oh, guys. All right, so here we are. We're thinking we're finding a cutesy, kind of weird, That's what the Instagram post said. It's like a fun, it's guinea pigs, right? Yes, pills like medication. Yes. I feel like reacting to my own live stream. Should we do this? Tell me now. Should we live react to my own video? It was weird. The pills were for the artists, where they were giant inflatable pills. By the way, the 5 people who I knew were taking notes in pen and paper, I think they left. Anyway, did you see the guinea pig portion of the show? Was it weird? It was weird, right? Okay, let's live react. Because I know what was going through my brain when this happened. And I would like to share it with all of you guys. Hold on. Let me set this up here. So, oy vey. We're literally gonna live. Did you see it, Mark? Mark, what did you think of it? Do you think it was it weird to you? Did it feel a little off? Because when I tell you what the exhibit was about, it's scary. It's really fucking scary. And I know at some point I'm gonna hear my tone and I'm gonna tell you this is where like my brain said no. Oh, here we go. I found it. Oh, people. Thought it was a little weird. Well, okay. I queued it up. All right. So, what was this art piece really about? This art piece was not necessarily, have a good night, Emma. Have a great night, Emma. Sleep well. This art piece was basically about like computers mapping your face, right? The computers mapped your face, and through lots of data that they've built up over the years, they supposedly have figured out how to basically predict. I don't know if that's a word. What are you most susceptible to? Are you going to get cancer? Are you going to get some kind of like a mole or something? Are you going to, what kind of illness or disease that you're susceptible to by just scanning your face in this case? Now, what we're seeing here with the guinea pigs is that the guinea pigs were basically, they did this with guinea pigs. So they took pictures of thousands of guinea pigs, and they figured out that if a guinea pig looks like this, it's more susceptible to this, or this is how it's gonna die. And the AI that they were, yeah, I'm telling you, Cindy, this shit was crazy. Good to see you, Neil. So basically, what they were doing is, so you get your face like on a guinea pig, right? You get your face on a guinea pig, and there was a big disclaimer underneath it. And this disclaimer was basically like, we're going to use your face to build models to predict shit that happens to people. Good to see you, Sally. Welcome. So let's go to the videotape. And I think you're going to hear me like react, like I'm going to feel a little weirded out here. I know I am. Because, so here, this is what I wanted to show you at first, but I decided not to show you. On top of each guinea pig here, there is like a slice of like their DNA, and they have like the name, which is really a number for the guinea pig, and then it told you how that guinea pig died. It was so scary. This was legitimately scary. So here we go, everyone. My trip to you gotta hear me react. It's guinea pigs and pills. Yeah, because they're telling you that maybe these pills are good to like.
The Duchess finds all the cool stuff.
Yeah, she finds all the cool stuff and all the weird stuff, but it's good. Right, yeah, see? Okay, right there. Listen to how I say this. Listen to how I said this. Can I just scroll back like 10 seconds or something like that? I can't do that. Why can't I fine tune? Listen to how I say, what the hell? Because what I'm doing is I'm reading it. I'm reading what's on the wall.
It's guinea pigs and pills.
Listen, here it comes.
Duchess finds all the cool
Yeah, she
stuff.
does
I
find all
swear
the
to God. What the hell?
Now I'm reading it.
They're inflatable. Oh my God. Am I reading what I'm reading here? Okay.
That one died of like cancer. It was like cancer or something horrible. Some awful fucking thing. When you read it, it was like it was sad, it was depressing. And now I think you're going to see my realization here of everything that you see written on top of these fucking bastards was their death. How did they die?
Oh, okay. Oh, this is kind of... I'm not going to read these captions. They're kind of sad.
Right? They are kind of sad.
And look, the Instagram post is not even weird.
No, the Instagram post is fine. The Instagram post is like, it's for kids. You could just go there.
It said you could put your big
Yes,
head
yes.
in
You could put your head on a guinea pig and they take the data.
And it doesn't say nothing about
No.
what you saw in the
No. Said nothing. This is why we're doing the show tonight, people. This is why we're doing the show tonight. This is not a PETA display, Shelly. This was most likely funded by a pharmaceutical company. And the pharmaceutical company basically farms out a kind of a concept or an idea, and an artist kind of puts their own little twist on it to make it presentable to the public. Yeah, it's this medical research, it's medical research, trials and tribulations. They use animals,
Supposedly they had an exhibition before.
Yes, there was a proper exhibition where they like broke shit down. Like you know what the exhibition was? It was just a wine party for all the executives who are going to be like, this is a concept we should put money in. Anyway, let's continue on.
Did you smoke too much?
Yeah, I smoked too much.
This is the interactive part.
This is very okay. This is very sad. What do you think this guinea pig died of, people? Right? God bless him. I should have sat, and you can't sit on them, Nelson. You can't sit on the inflatable, they don't want you sitting on the inflatable guinea pigs. What do you think this guinea pig died of, people? What do you think this one died of? Come on. Because I knew it looked weird, and then there was a caption right by it. What do you think this one died of? Hey, you never know what you're going to see in New York, right? This is why you subscribe to me. I show you the real New York as a real New Yorker. Like liver disease, you're close. You're close, Myrna. This is a tumor. This is tumors. These are tumors. It died of some kind of tumor. That's all I read. There was they broke it down, Myrna, on how the tumor came to be. So it could have been a liver disorder that brought on the tumor. But oh, it's so fun.
Good to see you, Brian.
All right, so this is where you get your face and these guys here.
So you could
get your face on these stupid
go
things.
here. They put your face on the guinea pig.
They take your user data. They take your user
This is
data.
really weird.
Let me see if I could see.
This is gloriously weird.
Yeah, luckily it glitched out enough where the people were taking their faces, were getting their faces scanned. There was this big ass disclaimer underneath that you're like giving away like your certain attributes or something like that. You're giving away like your user data from your face to get your face on a projection that you're going to see for 3 minutes. Yes, children are actually, I think this is the problem, Tinka. They were children to be allowed to go through it. I don't think they were able to maybe get their face scanned because the face scanner was fairly high up. It was definitely for adults. But I don't think people understand what the hell they just witnessed. And I think we noticed there were people out in front that were kind of they were kind of like weirded out by the thing. It had a very weird tone.
This is gloriously weird and kind of crowded, and
Let's see. Wait. Let's see. We can see.
Yeah, weird in here. So
the signal did get weird in there for you guys.
Weird ass stuff here.
Let's see if we can see the. I want to see if I can see the disclaimer on the camera here.
This is going to be here for another week or so.
Okay. Yeah. No, I got out of there.
All right. The signal's getting weird in there, so let's keep it moving. I do need that TK. I do.
Here I am reading again.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so this exhibition draws disquieting parallels between laboratory guinea pigs and vulnerable human subjects deemed eligible for experimentation. It asks two central questions. What is the relationship between medical exploitation and scientific progress? And how can we best represent this uneasy connection? By transforming visitors into speculative test subjects, the works reveal a deep tension between the benevolent and innovation and profit-driven research. Within this space, boundaries collapse. Human and animal, observer and observed, voluntary and coerced. Guinea pigs, you may be eligible. Today on the Dutch Moz live stream. The craziest shit I think I've ever shown once you figured out the full context. Once you figured out the full context of it, it's like, what the hell did we just watch? Good to see you, Lorraine. Welcome. You're weirded out and you're out there in Las Vegas. A shout out to Las Vegas. Exactly, Trish. The people who were outside clearly were like, they were weird. They were weirded out. They were weirded out by this thing. And yeah, free fun art exhibit. Free fun art exhibit. I want to know the pharmaceutical company that's behind that. I guarantee you it's a massive, it's like Pfizer or something like that. I'm telling you. Anyway, good to see you, Lorraine. Welcome. I'm happy I could be here so everyone could chit chat. So welcome on into the show. Tonight's crazy story. Guinea pigs, you may be eligible. By, I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name, and Anna Wren. Anyway, it's what we're talking about tonight. Is it really, are art exhibits really that worth it? And just like that, a half hour, boom, it's like real TV. Good to see everybody. Welcome. No, the carrots, I'm going to tell you the difference. We're going to go between the parallels of the carrots and what we saw today. The carrots was like, I guess, expressionistic art. It's like the art was the story, and the story was this crazy claymation story that we got to see, and the carrot was just part of the story, and that story got crazy, and it got kind of dark and weird, but that was for the art's sake of it. But like, I think today's supposed art piece was more, and they say it's exploitive. They're exploiting you. They're taking your user data. Nina, you don't like it, Nina? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It could be contact research organization who do the dirty work recruiting. Exactly. It is ultimate clickbait. In the end, Dave Jeffrey, yes. It's what we're talking about while we're having a coffee. Good to see everybody. You like random? Yeah. Tomorrow we're going to have some real randomness. Tomorrow we're getting really random. Tune on in. This time tomorrow we should be wrapping up, so that'll be a long day for me. Anyway. Quiet night here in Coney. But we had a fun stream today. We had a very strong live stream today, I tell you. We had a really strong live stream today. It was a good show today. I'm really happy with it. Yes, exactly. Today's exhibit pushed the proverbial envelope. Yes, it really did. Oh my God! Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I think I could do it now. It's the bottom of the hour. Have you not said hello yet? Please tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. We got some more stories. The second half hour of the show is gonna have we have Halloween decoration stories coming up during the next half hour. But have you not said hello yet? Tell me where you're watching from. Say hello. 75 likes. Can we get to 100? Come on, it's free. Craziness. Anyway, Rebel Radio News Time now is 30 minutes past the hour. It's the bottom of the hour, people. Am I planning on doing Comic-Con? No, my dog Tinka, no. Comic-Con's kind of crazy. I'm going to be honest. Comic-Con's little nuts. You can't get a good internet signal out of there, too. Unless you have some kind of, like, signal router. You can't really do a live stream in there. So I would like to, but it's too crowded. And there's going to be other people doing it, too. We're doing our own thing. So we got something planned for tomorrow. Sunday is going to be all weather permitting. And then Monday, I think, is going to be an indoor day. We do another one of these shows right here. But good to see you, Sal Muscles. Welcome. Yeah, you know, Jay, today's show was great. Yeah, you want to go back to that view there? Holiday market getting set up. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Good to see you, Carol Woods. Welcome. Beans up there in Northern Ireland. You was lurking. Shout out to all the lurkers. Good to see ya. ICU Investigations Atlanta up there in Stone Mountain, Georgia. Welcome. Tammy's checking on in from New York State. Good to see you, Tammy. Welcome on in. Hit that. Let's get to 100 likes. Come on, people. We're doing good now. Now we're doing good. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Live view of Bryant Park. Merry Christmas. The tree's coming. By the way, the movie they were filming when we were at Rockefeller Center today, they were filming a movie with J-Lo. So, yeah, we just missed J-Lo by a few minutes, which is cool. Always something going on out here in New York, right, people? Unbelievable. Anyway, good to see everybody. A quiet Friday night here in the city. And we're going to go around one more time. We're going to go around for the traffic cameras. And we'll do our final check-in for the night before we continue on with the news and conversating. This is what it's all about. It's conversating. Good to see you, Deborah. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Deborah. So are we ready for the nor'easter? Really quick. Nor'easter's not going to happen. It's going to be not as bad as originally forecasted, but we will be watching closely. And maybe something might come about. We'll know by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then we'll lock it in tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. So stay tuned, but I think we're gonna dodge a bullet with the nor'easter. But J to the low indeed. Good to see everybody, people. We did Home Alone 2 earlier this evening. Rebel Radio News Time now is 33 minutes past the hour. Let's check the transit and traffic. Brought to us by babiesovernight.com, your new bundle of joy in a box overnight. babiesovernight.com, bringing you the traffic. Not much going on right now. Normal volume delays. People are getting drunk. A lot of people leaving the Holland Tunnel right now, so maybe take the link in there. All the other crossings are looking wide open. Lots of construction going on as always this time of night. Ooh, a little bit of traffic here along the Interborough Expressway, also known as the Jackie Robinson Parkway. Probably some volume delays here going through Forest Park and whatnot. Checking our transit here. Ooh, we got action. Delays on the 4, the 6, the F, the N, the R, and the Q. What's wrong with the N train right now? Queensbound N train's running with delays after they address a signal problem at Lexington Avenue, 59th Street. So that's affecting the N, R, and W trains. What's going on with the F? Coney Island bound F trains are running with delays after they addressed a mechanical problem at Avenue X. Stop holding the doors open, people. What the fuck? Everyone's holding open the doors. 4 and the 6, another mechanical problem affecting trains at 116th Street. They're going express. Is that it? Are they running local? They're running local from 125 to Grand Central. Stop holding open the doors, people, and go to mta.info for more information. Checking the Citizen app. Kind of scary. A shooting happened about a couple of hours ago. We don't know any further details, but there is a shooting here that happened right here in Brooklyn. Not that far from where we ended a live stream a couple of days ago. over by the was that their Church Avenue Q train station. Literally, we ended the live stream the other day, like right here. So, no other further information is available, but we'll be checking in with all that. Will the city disintegrate and fall apart in the next 25 minutes? Stay tuned and find out here in the most interactive live stream in the world. Yes, it's happening now in New York City live. Anyway. But did I know that streetcars disappeared because of the... yeah, of course I knew. Okay, so yes, there was a collusion between auto companies and... Yes, so the auto companies bought up the streetcars to eliminate them and then replace them with buses, and then that didn't work. Yes, I do know that story, I see you. If I had to do a city job, which one would I pick? I would love to be a subway conductor. What would I give to say staying clear of the closing doors? But I think they're getting rid of that. So they're going to automate that one away. But I would love to do that one. That one would be a fun one to do. What would I give to do that? How's your Williamsburg doing? Williamsburg is a wide open ride tonight, Jay. Let me see here. Yeah, look at this. No traffic at all in the Williamsburg area. Wide open. Both ways there. Wide open. So, yeah. Smooth driving around Williamsburg. The New York City subway is colossal. You thought London's tube was a big network. No. New York City is it's the largest in the world, and we're actually one of the few that are 24 hours a day. I think there's only one other or two other transit networks that run 24 hours a day. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. I'm always, for how dysfunctional it is, it's amazing that it functions. So, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And I'm a very proud subway rider, so it was a wacky ride tonight home. It was good. It was fine. Anyway. I appreciate you too, Jay. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Craziness. So yeah, we went to this guinea pig exhibit and they stole my data. It's well, they didn't steal my data. I didn't take no picture of my face. What is a crazy story that was? Just crazy. Freaking weird. Oh, why are you doing this to me? They're determined to play the ads on me. Actually, let's go. Let's see how the Petri dish is doing. Let's see. Can we go do a live view here of the crossroads of the world? There it is. Times Square, everybody. Times Square. They got big buildings out, Times Square now. Good to see you, Kurt Affair. Good to see you, Kurt. Welcome. If you see LP tonight, I'm going to be sleeping. If you see LP tonight, give him a big shout out for me, please. Everyone follow LP Walks. He's the overnight shift. Can you not sleep? Then watch LP Walks, everybody. He has a great soothing voice. You know, he works. He's beautiful.
Oh, it works.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it works. It helps us fall asleep. Yeah, it works. It helps us fall asleep, people. Relaxing, soothing voice of LP Walks here on the YouTube family of networks. Anyway. They're determined to play the ads for me, I tell you. They're determined. Let's go to the street cam here. Let's see what street cam is doing. And then we'll go to our next story. We don't have animal stories tonight. We have Halloween decoration stories, people. Not one, but two Halloween decoration stories. We'll start it with the funny one first, and then the one that makes us think this person has too much time in their hands, coming up in the next minute. So, good to see everybody. Yes, YouTube family, and that's right, Deborah. Listen, I'm loyal to YouTube, all right? They make sure to get rid of the bots and everything. I love that. You know, out of all the ecosystems I have dealt with on the internet, Facebook, that fucking Facebook, and that stupid fakakta Twitter. You know, Instagram is like, it's all right. They serve me the things I want to see. Yeah, I know. Do you enjoy the late night talk show, the late night talk radio? I appreciate that. Brub, I appreciate that. Brub Bale, thank you. Talking about subways, where you live, the subway and Amtrak cars are built in Hornell, New York. That's pretty cool, Tammy. That's where they actually physically put them together, right? Yeah, that's cool. A manufacturing town. All right, on with the news, ladies and gentlemen. Rebel Radio time coming up to 40 minutes past the hour. And Yeah, we got a funny one here, people. This is a funny one. United Press International always has the good stuff for us, and we certainly have a funny one. So here now the news. A Kentucky man's Halloween display aims for the Guinness World Book record. United Press International is reporting. So let's see here. He has a lot of shit, this guy. Exactly. Yeah, Instagram is where the YouTubers can put up all their thirst trap pics. Exactly. That's facts, Kirk. That's facts. Oh, we got video to go along with this. A Kentucky man with an unusual tradition going all out for Halloween is now attempting to clinch a Guinness World Book record with his latest setup. The Cold Spring resident, who dubbed himself the Halloween Hern, has been decorating his Village Green Drive home for Halloween for decades, and in recent years, he has dubbed the display Dead Springs Cemetery. He said that his tradition started as tribute to his mother, whose Halloween displays were always the talk of the town when he was a child. We lost her back in 1999 due to cancer. It was a sad day when she passed on August 18th, but that was the day when he started setting up in her memory. Wow. This year's display doubles as a fundraiser for the Northern Kentucky Children's Advocacy Center, and it features new additions, including a Taylor Swift skeleton, a tribute to the Cincinnati Reds playoff run. And he also says that this isn't just a display, it's a living history. The tri-state area has never seen anything like this, and visitors won't soon forget it. I cannot wait to see this here, people. So I think we're going to go to a local, what are we doing here? The Fox affiliate? We're doing the Fox affiliate here. Fox 19 reporting.
Right, with the decorations while they're preparing for all those trick-or-treaters. And there's a home in Northern Kentucky that's actually trying to set a world record with their display.
Okay, Austin.
Alexis Barton
you
is
see
there
this
right in front
guy?
of the home right now.
Austin,
all right, so
it's
not
time.
In the day, but what's it look like?
So right now I'm at this home on Village Green Drive in Cold Springs, and you're right, Trisha, it's not as spooky yet, but you're about to see what it looks like at night. This is one of a kind, incredible. Today I got to talk to the man behind it all, Halloween Herm, and he told me not only is he trying to set that world record, but he's also trying to raise money for kids here in Kentucky.
That's a beautiful thing.
Every year we aspire to get bigger and greater as we continue to tell our story and just try to spread joy.
For decades, a Cold Springs family has been putting on a massive Halloween show for the whole community. Halloween Herm, who creates the display, says his mom started it all when he was just a little boy.
We lost her in '99 to cancer. So the day she passed, August 18th, is the day we usually start setting up in her memory.
The display is called Dead Springs Cemetery, and each year, Halloween Herm picks a different charity to support. He puts out a donation bin for visitors who want to contribute. This year, he's working with Brett Rushman to raise funds for the Northern Kentucky Children's Advocacy Center.
We need more positivity for children, so any way that we can help them grow up in a better environment is what we want to do.
While the display works to raise money, Halloween Herm has also reached out to the Guinness Book of World Records, hoping his home could be the first of its kind to win a world record.
We discovered that there's no record for the amount of props in a Halloween display, so we have over 300. So we thought it was
300.
an interesting factoid, and fingers crossed we'll know sometime in 2026.
Halloween Herm says he wants the decorations to have a deeper meaning for people. The display changes throughout the season, and he recently added a tribute to Taylor Swift and included the Reds after their playoff run.
It's dynamic, so if something happens relevant in the news or a celebratory moment with a friend or a neighbor, they might get a skeleton named after them, like Awesome Alexis Martin.
The display will be up and changing through November 1st, so there's still plenty of time for you to come out and see it. Now, Halloween Herm does ask if you come visit, you stick to respecting everyone's boundaries.
Yes,
There's a lot of neighbors around
touch
here,
the stuff.
so stay parking in the road and stay in sidewalks, not on driveways.
Okay.
Reporting in Cold Springs, I'm Alexis Martin.
Yay,
Fox.
thanks,
Alexis.
Alexis. There we go. 300. 300. Come on. Austin has the space. If it's only 300 props and displays, Austin has the space. He could probably do 1,000. Oh my goodness. Game on, Austin. He did steal that. He might have stole that jacket from Colonel Sanders. I don't know. I don't know that, but to see a Mr. Metalhead, welcome on. You just got the notification, but we're doing a quick hour show here. We're doing a quick hour here. We were talking about the first half hour of the show here. We were talking about that art exhibit that we went to today, the guinea pig exhibit, where I disclosed in the previous half hour that this was basically just a way to get user data from people's faces. By the way, the audience is now, there's a big chunk of the audience that's realizing that I'm not going to talk shit about people, so I understand. But you never know, I might say something, so get the pen ready. But anyway, Herm has more props than Carrot Top? I don't know. Austin has a lot of stuff. And he has the space, like Roy has a lot of stuff, but Roy does not have the space in Bay Ridge to put out such things. And what about, I was talking about it earlier today too, what about the house in the Bronx? There used to be this Christmas house in the Bronx that had a ton of fucking, it was on Pelham Parkway. A ton of stuff on it. It was crazy. You could see it from a helicopter. Every year I remember, they would, like the news will show it from a helicopter and say, oh, there's that house in the Bronx. That's more than 300 display items. Anyway, get the pen and notebook out, please, just in case the bomb drops. Anyway, we're enjoying the Earth cameras really quick. We have another story here to finish up our show, and then this is the most interactive show, so you can say hello. Hopefully everyone's having a great night out there. 88 likes. Can we get to 100? We're so close. Let's get to 100 likes before we end the show here. My last sip of coffee, by the way. We'll have the last sip of coffee in 1 minute. How about that? We'll make the last sip of coffee a thing. We'll make it a thing. Right, Marinate? I think even now Austin has more than 300. I even think Roy has more than 300. 300 props is nothing. But Austin has the space. Austin could put out like 1,000. He has the space. He has that lawn, then that little semi-detached lawn. He's right there on the corner. And then they have the other display. That's right, we have the other display in Diker Heights. That display in Diker Heights has a lot of shit on it, too. We got to see the Diker Heights house. We haven't seen the house in Diker Heights yet. That's 84th Street, by the way, 10th Avenue, if you want to go see it. So, for Kentucky, 300 is a lot. Yeah, for Kentucky, 300 is a lot. But, holy shit. Anyway. Look at that, people. It's time for the last sip. Last sip of coffee. My day's coming to an end, but about less than 12 hours from now, I'll be back at work. And I'll have another one of these before I start it up. Yes. Duncan. Can you sponsor me, please? It's the good to the last drop. Rebel Radio News Time now is 48 minutes past the hour. Good to see everybody. TYC, good to see you. Coffee does not keep me up. Me and the Duchess could go right to sleep on a full... We could drink coffee and then go right to sleep. We're crazy like that. So exactly, it's Dutch approved. It's good to the last drop, exactly. But coffee, I could control my. It's weird. My mom used to put coffee in my baby bottle. We're Colombian, so my mom's Colombian. So I've been drinking coffee since and I know how to control it. So, but boy, if I don't have a coffee in like 2 days, ooh. Anyway, Rebel Radio News Time now 49 minutes past the hour. Final story of the night. We had a story first about a Kentucky guy going for the world record. But what happens when these props get a little out of hand? It's the final story of the night, final story of the show. Here now the news. The Ohio police chase a runaway inflatable pumpkin. United Press International is reporting here, and we do have a video here. We will go to the videotape here. Police in Ohio shared body camera footage of a pursuit of a giant inflatable pumpkin that broke free from in front of a local home and went rolling through the town. The Pharma Heights Police Department said on social media that the Police officers found themselves in a hot pursuit of a giant inflatable pumpkin rolling through town in the early hours of Wednesday morning. The body camera footage shows the pumpkin being held in place at the side of the road by an officer and a member of the public. The officer explains that they have been chasing the pumpkin down the road, and then here's some. Ooh, they put the pumpkin in the squad car here. They put the pumpkin. Look at that! It's a big pumpkin. Look at the size of that dog. Holy shit! The police said that I was pretty much in pursuit. The officer says. Officers can confirm that Cinderella's carriage did in fact turn into a pumpkin just after midnight in Pharma Heights, the police wrote. And the police ended up stuffing the pumpkin into the back of a patrol car for transport back to the owner's yard. I mean, that is a big pumpkin. Jesus Christ. Look at the size of that thing. Jesus. The pumpkin was under arrest, people. The pumpkin was totally under arrest. It was having too much fun. It was having too much shades of Blarney, right? Thanksgiving Day, right? Oh yeah, shades of Barney. Yes, Carol. I will. That was a point of my life. You know, we'll go to the videotape of that. We do have videotape of this pumpkin here rolling down the road here. Let's make sure that we don't make everyone deaf here. There we go. Yep, there it is. We got him. Booked. We got him. He's in. We got him. Guys, we got him. Oh, it was at 12:30 in the morning, or it's like, oh, that's time. That's oh no, that's it's 12:12 in the morning. It's 12:12 in the morning. So it's literally just after midnight. Man, that pumpkin's full of bad seeds, man. That pumpkin's full of bad seeds, man. Well, that's a long video. Look, we could really enjoy this. They're clearly deflating the pumpkin here. Riveting body camera footage coming out of Ohio here. Runaway inflatable pumpkin. Are you crying? You're laughing so hard. Now they gotta bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. We saw 2 arrests today on the live stream. You was at your apartment, your cousin's apartment, 68 on the 68th that year. Okay, yeah. Were you there? Okay, yeah. We're gonna rewind and look for Barney now. But there you go, people. The pumpkin was returned safely back to the owner, which is a good thing. Let's see if I can find this here. There it is. Now, everyone, if you've never seen it before, so we're gonna see this now. The day Barney was killed, at Thanksgiving, 1997. Okay, here we go. We're going to the videotape here. Let's relive this together one more time here. If you don't know, back in 1997, this happened. So we're here. It's like 50th Street. This is like 50th Street, and this is the Broadway. Actually, no, this is in the middle of Times Square. This is 43rd. Okay, look, the wind is getting it. And then right here at the bottom of the screen, you're gonna see it. Yeah, there's a light post. Oh, crowd going nuts. Uh-oh. Oh, the line broke. Oh, no. Watch out, Barney. Oh, there goes the gust. You can even hear the gust of wind on the camera. This was when I grew up. I was 17 years old when this happened. I was like, yup, good. Oh, no! Barney is stabbed. Look, workers are falling. They're hold on to it. Oh, man, and they're volunteers. God bless them. They're holding on for dear life. Oh, there it goes. Zoom the camera back out. I'm talking to him 30 years ago. There we go. And it's going to hit that light pole. We're going to see it hit the light pole. Right there. There's a light pole in the corner of the screen. More lines got lost. Wow, the crowd is... Look, here it goes. There it goes. Boom! He gets gashed open. And the crowd roars, people. Oh, there was some children. Their kids are never going to forget that. There it goes. Now it's time to destroy it. This is why we don't fly balloons in the wind anymore. That it, bringing them in. Oh, poor Barney. There's Barney's guts. It's nothing. It's all illusion. It's all fake and illusion, people. Oh, poor Barney. Wow, now they're reeling him in. They're reeling him in. They gotta get him out of there. The police are getting involved. Where were you Thanksgiving '97? Yeah, I remember this. You know, actually, that's part of the closed pedestrian area. Maybe we should do a pop-up art exhibit and say, this is where Barney died. We put a little X there. Like, Barney died right here. Thanksgiving '97, I was there. Yeah, it's just like the Hindenburg, but luckily nobody died. Deborah, you don't remember this? Yeah. This was a huge story. It wasn't as bad as the Cat in the Hat one, which, like, almost killed somebody. Or I think it did, like somebody's brain. It's sad. It's like, there was a Cat in the Hat one where a big piece of the light pole crashed into the crowd, and that person was, like paralyzed for the rest of their life. It's really sad. Yeah, just cut the string. This one here, nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. Nobody died. But this is exactly how dinosaurs died out. Exactly, TYC. Exactly. Gonna put a big purple X on the sidewalk. Well, there you go, people. Oh boy, people. Well, this is why we don't fly the balloons in the... And who remembers when they used to let the balloons go? Who remembers that? Back in the day, we used to let the balloons go, people. Anyway. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the insurance, especially nowadays? Guys, we just survived an hour. Just like that. Boom. But back in the day, we used to let them go. And then, like, a plane almost hit one of them. And they were like, no, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop doing that. I think it was a Garfield, right? It was a Garfield balloon. Big orange cat almost took out a plane. This is why we can't have nice things here, people. But I think I'm gonna put a big purple X, right? That'll be my weird expressionist art piece. We'll be putting a big X on where Barney died. Thanksgiving of '97. Footage was like a movie. It was, yeah, right. Little ants underneath. It was crazy. But are you still laughing around the runaway pumpkin? Yeah. The pumpkin was safely arrested. The pumpkin was safely arrested. Wait, let's go to the picture one more time. The pumpkin was safely arrested. They neutralized it, right? It was Garfield, right? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you just survived an hour of your life. Just like that. I know I disappointed some people out there, and that's fine. That's my job. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this nonsense. The FAA did come down hard on it afterwards. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it was like one got stuck in, a bunch got stuck in trees over the years. Not just the late 80s. There was one year I think it was the late 80s where like a lot of balloons had punctures. Like almost all of them came through. It was like war ravaged veterans and everything like that. But anyway, you just survived an hour of your life, people. I hope you enjoyed that tonight. But yes, the guinea pigs exhibit was really weird, and if you didn't see it, go check out the replay, even though we just reacted to it. I just had to let you guys know about this because it was just so fucking weird. So anyway, we'll probably talk about that more tomorrow morning on our morning motivation affirmation. But that's it. That's all I got for you. Are you new to this nonsense? And make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name, at Dutch Moz. And make sure you hit the notification bell because I truly never know when I'm going to go live next. But from the internet world to yours, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a fantastic day in the simulation, whether you think you're living in it or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys in the morning. Take care. Bye-bye.